preservation of heritage sites coexist with the ceaseless march of modernization? This question, as old as progress itself, strikes at the heart of a contemporary debate. On one side, heritage sites form the societal fabric, a living testament to our past, while on the other, they are often seen as obstacles to modernization. The cultural significance of heritage sites is undeniable. These sites, like the historic churches and palaces in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, are more than just physical structures. They function as the repositories of our collective memory, each one a page in the grand narrative of our civilization. They remind us of who we were, informing who we are, and guiding who we might become. They provide a tangible link to our forebears, enriching our understanding of their lives, their challenges, and their triumphs. In Addis Ababa, the ancient rock-hewn churches and grand imperial palaces are symbols of a rich and complex history. These sites serve as a reminder of Ethiopia's role as a cradle of civilization, its resilience in the face of colonialism, and its deep-rooted Orthodox Christian tradition. They are a source of national pride and identity, a beacon for the Ethiopian diaspora, and a draw for tourists from around the world. However, the preservation of these heritage sites often clashes with the demands of modernization. As Addis Ababa rapidly urbanizes, the need for new infrastructure, housing, and commercial spaces becomes increasingly urgent. Some argue that the preservation of heritage sites impedes this progress, taking up valuable land and resources that could be devoted to development. For instance, the age-old structures may not adhere to modern safety standards, requiring significant investment to maintain. They may also restrict the types of development that can occur in their vicinity, potentially stifling innovation and economic growth. Furthermore, the focus on preserving the past can sometimes overshadow the needs of the present, with funds that could be used for pressing issues like education and healthcare being diverted to conservation efforts. In essence, the debate boils down to a question of balance. How do we honor and preserve our past without hindering our future? How do we ensure that the march of progress does not erase the footprints of our history? Proponents of heritage preservation argue that it's not an either-or situation. They believe that modernization and heritage preservation can coexist, with each enriching the other. They argue that heritage sites can be integrated into modern urban landscapes, serving as cultural hubs that attract tourism, stimulate the economy, and foster a sense of community. On the other hand, advocates for modernization argue that while heritage is important, it should not stand in the way of progress. They maintain that new structures can be built to honor the past, incorporating elements of traditional design and local materials, while still meeting the needs of a growing and evolving society. In conclusion, the role of heritage sites in the face of modernization is a complex and multifaceted issue. It is a dialogue between preservation and progress, a negotiation between the past and the future. As we move forward, it is crucial to remember that heritage sites are not just static monuments to the past, but dynamic entities that can and should evolve with the times, just as we do. And in doing so, they can continue to serve as a vibrant part of our societal fabric, rather than obstacles to our progress.